Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here with another 100% free-to-play deck. So there are no cards, no super rares that comes from boxes, no ultra rares as well, and there are a lot of cards that are only common and rare, and you can find in the latest box, plus some cards that are actually level up reward from the characters, so you do not need to dig into the box for any ultra rares, super rares at all. So and this maybe even this version could be cog worthy, so definitely keep an eye on that. Before jumping right into the decklist, guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into the decklist. I'm here with Brokido Haga, and maybe, as you already know from the thumbnail, I'm talking about digital bugs. And this is a digital bugs build that is 100% free to play. But let's start from the skill. We have Parasite Infestation. Now this skill used to be so common and so powerful back in the first year when the game was first released. And what it does, basically you need to play at least 4 or more insect type monsters with different names in your deck, otherwise this skill will not be triggered. And what it does is pretty easy. After starting hands are dealt, 1 or 2 parasite are added to your opponent's deck, and this thing, when we can say that definitely can mess up your opponent. Why? Because when it's draw, he special summon itself on the field, make your opponent lose 1000 life points and makes all his monsters insect type. So for example, a skill like this completely mess up the Noble Knights archetype, for example. So really good. Let's go through the deck list actually. So as you can see, we have all rares and common that are all digital bugs that comes from the latest box, as well as the quick play spell card and the normal trap card. Then we have the only cards that are not a part of the digital bugs are Howling Insect Tree, and it's a super rare, but this actually comes out from the Weevil Underwood level up reward. And the other 2 cards are Curse of Anubis, that is an Odeon level up reward, and Windstorm of Itaqua that comes from My Valentine level up reward. And then as you can see, these cards are all from the latest box. So as well as, of course, for the extra deck, as you can see, they're all a rare card that comes from the latest box, Infinite Ray. So first thing first, guys, as you can see, I played 2 level 3, 3 level 5, and 2 level 7, but this is only because I was so unlucky that I only pulled 2 rank 3 XCs. So definitely let's start from this. If you're playing this deck, definitely play 3 rank 3, 2 rank 5, and 2 rank 7. After that, let's see how the deck quickly works and how can it, why can it be good in this meta, and of course how can it be cog worthy. Let's start saying that these digital bugs are actually level 3, of course, light insect type. That is all you need for the XC summon of this little guy right here. And the thing is pretty easy. They have some different effect to special summon themselves, either from hand or from the deck or from the graveyard. And whenever you XC summon with these little guys, your XC's monster gains an additional effect. As you can see right here, is at the bottom of the effect. So basically the XC's monster becomes stronger than you actually see right here. And the main combo is in your first turn, for example, is due to your web soldier. What it does is that you can when you normal summon him in attack position, you can use its effect. You can target himself, put in defense position, and special summon a level 3 insect type monster from your hand, so it can be one of the other one. When you use this monster for an XC summon, the defense of all face-up monsters you control becomes 0 and they are changed to defense position. That's insane, actually. Then we have the other little guy right here that instead can special summon a level 3 insect type monster from the deck. And if you exceed summon with this little guy, you can attack all defense position monster your opponent controls one each. Incredibly insane if you think that you're gonna anyway combine 2 of them into an Xyz, so that's actually good. And then we have Digital Bug Cocoon Dancer, and instead says, if this card attacks a defense position monster, of course this card refers to the Xyz summoned with this one, your opponent's card and effect cannot be activated. And guess what? The boss says also that he inflicts piercing damage. That's actually a perfect combo. So basically with your couple of level 3s, you're never gonna use this effect a lot, while the main one is the Web Soldier and the Cocoon Dancer later in the duel, because you can choose a monster from the grave to summon, while instead keep in mind that your Howling Insect is only a first turn play. I mean, if you have no other monster, this is good, because if he's sent to the graveyard as a result of a battle, you can special summon an insect type monster from your deck, and can be any of this one. But he himself cannot be used for an Xyz summon, because it's an earth type monster, and this other little guy requires a light monster. Keep in mind that, so this is only to be destroyed by battle and special summon a digital bug from the deck. Then once that you have your digital bugs card editor right here, it is a perfect turn 1 play, and you know why? Because it will have at least 2 Xyz materials, and what you can do is that in your opponent's turn, you can use its effect, detach both the Xyz materials and target one monster your opponent control, negate its effect, and change its battle position. That's really good to stop your opponent, to save the day, to save your digital bugs Radiator. And also there's another important effect when he destroys a monster by battle, and you're always about to do that, because remember, this thing says that defense of all face-up monsters your opponent controls becomes 0 and they're changed to defense, so you're gonna anyway able to destroy a monster by battle. With this, you can attach that monster as an Xyz material, so really good. Then we have the rank 5 that says that you can special summon this guy by detaching a couple of Xyz materials from a rank 3, or you can use your Bug Signal. So with Bug Signal, what happens is that you can target a rank Xyz monster you controlling set type, and you can special summon, so this is a quick play spell. Keep in mind that you can use also for OTK or for example to avoid some trap that is targeting your little guy. So you can summon an Xyz monster insect type from your extra deck that has 2 ranks higher or lower than the monster we control, and this is also an Xyz Shokan. So keep in mind that, so this means that if you have your digital box card editor with a couple of Xyz monsters, so that he has this little guy as Xyz material, if you're gonna use the Bug Signal, the rank up monster that is just summoned will gain the effect of the material that you have right here. So keep in mind that, my boys, that card is pretty insane. And also the rank 5 is pretty good in your turn, because with its effect you can detach 1 Xyz material to target 1 opponent monster in defense position, and you shuffle it into the deck. So no destruction, no comeback to hand, shuffle into the deck. That's insane. And also, once per turn, if the battle position of a monster is changed, you can actually add an Xyz material from your graveyard to this card. Really good. And then this the last but not least, with this one you can destroy all the face-up monsters that have the highest defense, and keep in mind that it says all if tied, so not your choice if tied, but all if tied. So this means that if you just use the effect of make all your opponent's monster the defense 0, this effect will destroy all the monsters your opponent controls. That's really amazing. Then we have, last but not least, Bug Emergency, a really good trap card because it basically can special summon a couple of insects from your graveyard to your field, so it can be used for an Xyz summon or for, of course, to have some defense just in case you run out of monsters. And there's another effect: you can banish this card, another turn it is sent to graveyard. And banish, for example, a rank 5 monster from your graveyard. So all the monster you control, or the insect type monster you control, will become the equal to the level, will become the level equal to the rank of the monster you just banished from this effect. So just a quick way to go directly into another Garbage or a Rhinoceros. And then we have these last two cards, you know, guys, they actually combine so well with the deck because they change the battle position, so you can put those in defense, and you know, it's perfect for the effect of the digital bugs as well as Curse of Anubis. So really good, guys. The deck is a lot of fun, and I think in the last weeks can also be cog worthy, even in this completely free-to-play versions. Of course, if you have cards to deal with back rows as Atronate or Forbidden Lens, of course you can use those, but they are not required at all. This deck is just insane as it is. And now let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. Against Yami Bakura with Balance. This is actually, if I remember well, this is a Noble Knight deck. So the skill, of course, activates because we have 4 insect type monsters with different names. Keep in mind that. So that is the main combo. We have the Web Soldier. That's actually the only one, the only first turn one playing together with the Howling Insect. So you have 2 choices, or you have this little guy with another Web Soldier with another digital bug, and you can go into the Xyz Shokan, or you can just set your Howling Insect and wait for your opponent to swing into that. So we were lucky right here, and we have our digital bug. So with the Scaradiator now, of course we lost the effect that the little guy had. So to turn into defense all the face-up monster my opponent controls, so that's actually a waste, but this little guy, it's a perfect turn 1, and you know why? Because he has the quick effect to negate any monster's effect, and you can see it right now. So Noble Knight Brothers, my Scaradiator says no, detaching, changing position, and negate the effect. So there you go. Noble Arms are Feditor, target my Bug Emergency that activates in response. So we have other 2 monsters right here. Ready for another Xyz Shokan. Scaradiator is again here, and now the effect activates, so the defense becomes 0 and we're chilling. Then effect of Garbage to special summon himself by detaching a couple of monsters. Then again Garbage effect to make this come to the deck, and then we just have lethal, as you can see. Another thing, as you can see, the Garbage was triggered because when a monster changed position and it's face up on the field, you can choose an Xyz material, an insect type monster from your graveyard attached to this card as an Xyz material, and that's why I changed the position of my digital box Radiator. So you can refuel your materials thanks to these little guys. They're actually really good. Here we go, Axel Brodie. So what we got here? Parasite Infestation kicks in, and we have the Quick Splice card that is actually so good. Triple set right here, so we can start. So guys, do not care about the Providence. I was just testing the Providence, but in the end I replaced with all copies of the Bug Emergency. So Web Soldier's effect negated by Fiendish Chain, and then Tiki Curse and Statue of Anguish Pardon. So we have a trap deck, destroying my Providence, that's fine. No attack, we're chilling, so we have the chance to go into an Xyz Shokan. Scaradiator kicks in, and we're chilling. Now the effect kicks in, so that all my opponents defense monsters, my opponent's monsters defense becomes 0, so we are chilling. I use the effect to summon the garbage, and then the anguish pattern kicks in, triggering the effect, but I chained my box signal so I could save my my monster and summon a Rhino's Buzz. Now Rhino's Buzz is actually tough to deal with, because now I can use its effect to destroy the monster with the highest defense, and will be this one. And the other one I do not destroy because this inflicts piercing damage, so now he needs to get rid of this one, otherwise he's gonna lose. But I can use also, guys, the effect in my opponent's turn, so I forgot to say that this effect is during other player's turn, so that's even more insane, my boys, even more insane. Bug emergency in the end phase, just to make sure I have another Xyz ready to be summoned. Digital Box Radiator kicks in, and we can just go all in. And we also had another bug signal, so we were more than chilling, my boys. There you go. Third duel, my boys, against Makoba Kaiba. What he got for us? So Parasite Infestation kicks in. And this is the first turn move, just an Howling Insect, and it turns out he has a Light Sworn deck, so I'm definitely gonna expect a Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. There you go. First turn play, destroying my insect, and because he destroyed the insect by card effect, the effect is not triggered. That's the only bad thing. But we have all we need. Web Soldier summoning another digital bug, Xyz Shokan into Sky Radiator, then the effect kicks in, but Dragon Legionnaire has already 0 defense. We now keep in mind that, guys, we destroyed the Legionnaire, and with the effect of Sky Radiator we could add it as an Xyz materials. Then we swing it in with with Alistair. Unfortunately, we have not enough attack, but we can attack all the monsters. And you know why, guys? Because we used this little guy as an Xyz material that says this card can attack all defense position most your opponent controls once each. That's really good. So he added the Prismatic Invocation, actually, and then I was lucky because he just draw into my Parasite, dealing the first 1000 damage. He managed to put away that off the field. So Carabage is coming to the field, and right here, guys, I decided not to make the Alistair come back to the deck. And you know why? Because he already has an Alistair in the grave, so would have been no point to make this come back to the deck. Then another monster to start swinging in, and because I actually needed the lethal that my bug signal is given me, so quick play spell, Rhino's Buzz is here and swinging in for the lethal, guys. That's insane. That's insane, my boys. This deck is insane. There you go, my boys. This was actually my rank up duel against Darksigner Carly Carmine. A really good hand, as you can see. Parasite Infestation kicks in, but we are chilling. We have the Web Soldier with another monster, so this means Sky Radiator first turn is here with also a quick play spell card ready to deal with Ace back rows and the Windows Stone with Aqua just in case. Fortune Vision, so this means is a Fortune Lady deck. Fortune Lady Light is here, Fortune Lady Calling all at once. So the combo is ready, passed with Light, summoning the water, drawing a couple cards. There you go, and he can Xyz Shokan. So he was afraid actually of my back rows, and he goes with the Black Rose Dragon, but my Digital Bug Sky Radiator says no, negating the effect and putting him into defense and face Bug Signal, summoning a Garbage. There you go, Garbage is ready and he has an Xyz material to use its effect. That's how you do it. Co-Condenser coming to the field using effect, special summon a digital bug from the grave, Xyz Shokan into another Sky Radiator, and this means we have exactly lethal. And also we will have had something to negate its effect in next turn, other than our Wisdom of Itaqua. So keep in mind that just continuing the duel, imagine that he has something not to die right here. So next turn he summons something, I can, I don't know, negate the effect, and let's suppose that he plays around the Scaradiator so that we negate the effect, but it's in attack and can attack us. I can use Wisdom of Itaqua trap to put that in defense, and that means that changing position of the monsters will let me have another Xyz material to my garbage. So I will again be able to use the effect in next turn and make the monster come back to deck. That's insane, guys. This deck has really a high potential. So maybe I could in the future upload a video of a digital bug deck in its full potential, so this means with super rares and ultra rares. I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe guys, if you like that idea, let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed also the commentary duels. Thanks a lot for watching, my boys, and as always, see you in the next one.